Guys, we all can agree that love is a beautiful thing, but not when rifle issue is involved. Not when rifle issue is involved. Love will become a problem. Love will become a big problem. Now, I've always said this before that if you lose your rifle as a soldier, you lost your rifle. The army will not forgive you. It's an unforgivable sin. It will take the grace of God for your commanding officer to forgive you. You will suffer in that guard room, and they will still charge you. You will stay in that guard room for a long time, even if they've seen your rifle, even if they recover your rifle. It will take the grace of God to forgive you and give you back your rifle. Now, this whole thing happened in Depot, Kaduna. During training, we wanted to go for Camp Nishal. Now, I don't know how to explain Camp Nishal, but you see this very picture here? That is us in Camp Nishal. Me, my friend Polycarp, and Ige, the three of us. There is this guy and this girl, they were dating. They were in love. Everybody knows that they are dating. The guy was training under Echo Company. The girl was training under Foxtrot Company. But the two companies, their vest almost look the same, but it's different company. Echo Company and Foxtrot Company. She was in Foxtrot, the guy was in Echo, my company and my friend's company. Like, I trained under Echo Company. So doing Camp Nisha is like they'll keep something somewhere. Your instructors will keep something somewhere. Then they'll ask this company and this company to locate it using map and compass. So you will see the boat company, everything is competition, doing stuff like that. It's just competition. You will see everybody like putting efforts. You will be running with your rifle. You'll be running with your rifle. Now, it's Echo Company against Foxtrot Company. We'll pass each other because we're all searching for something. We'll pass each other, like, at that point, we are not colleagues. We are competing for something. This guy and this guy, when we met each other on the way, in the middle of the night, this guy saw his girlfriend. He stopped and started gisting with her. Okay, do your thing. Guess what happened? The girl now said, this rifle is heavy. The rifle is heavy for her, that she's tired. Because you'll be running. To meet up timing, you'll be dashing with your rifle. And at some point, to be honest, the rifle will start feeling, heavy. But the guy now said, okay, I'll carry your rifle for you. No, most people do it. Like, if they see a girl they like, or okay, you have something going on with each other, you can help her with a rifle. It is not allowed, but they do it. You see one particular person holding two rifles. People do it. So this guy collected the girl's rifle. He continued. She followed her company. He was dashing with two rifles. Echo Company rifle and Foxtrot Company rifle. Lover boy. So the whole thing was going on, dashing from point A to point B, running from here to here, running from there to there. Then we met again, and the guy saw the girl. Where, take your rifle. Because we were returning back. Foxtrot Company, they were going back to camp. Take your rifle. She said, once we get to camp, because our camp, like, the distance is just close by. Echo Company is here, Foxtrot Company is here. Letter E, letter F. We're not far from each other. We can literally see them if we're in camp. So the girl was like, no, once we get to camp, I'll come and collect it. The guy was like, I'm tired. I feel faint. The girl said, no, that she's used to, like, she's already happy that she's not holding the rifle again, that once they get to camp, she'll collect it. The guy said, no. The girl now said, it's because you don't love me. The guy just dropped the rifle and left. On the ground. The girl said, now you go use your hand, come carry this rifle. The guy just kept going. She too, she left the rifle there. Oh boy. Now, where the whole thing got crazier, this particular guy threw his own rifle and carried the girl's rifle. Like I told you before, the vest of the two companies, they're almost the same. So the butt of the rifle, it always have a pen of your company. I don't know what he was thinking, or if it was just the annoyance or everything. I don't know. He just threw his own rifle, carried the girl's rifle. Now, one other soldier saw the rifle and gave it to the instructor. The instructor carried the rifle and went to company office to drop the rifle there, assuming the rifle is lost. So when we got back to camp, the girl came to Echo Company to collect her rifle. The guy was like, you didn't pick up your rifle. That was your rifle. The girl said, no, you're holding my rifle. That was when the guy realized that he threw his own rifle. The girl collected her rifle, went back to her company, first choice. They called parade. Immediately, they said, everybody, if you know you don't have your rifle with you, step outside. See, remember we're under training. Beating is allowed. Clearing of doubt is allowed. If you know you're not with your rifle, step outside. This guy came outside. Where is your rifle? He said he threw the rifle away. Like the explanation no really follow. Now later on we get the whole gist. You threw your rifle away and you're supposed to be a soldier. You threw your rifle away. The guy was like, he wasn't proud of himself to admit that, I collected my girlfriend's rifle and this and that and that. The guy was super uncomfortable. So he just said, I got tired and I threw the rifle away. Oh, God of mercy. You know, there is level of, I may believe in blanket punishments. If you commit, everybody will suffer for it. If one person commits, thousands of you will suffer for it. Now, the whole of Echo Company, because of what this guy did, the whole of Echo Company, we had to sit on our head for close to 2 hours. Not just sit on your head and be there with kadoom, boom, boom, boom. See, the beating that night was when we realized that losing your rifle is a problem. It's a problem. They didn't even tell us that, okay, the rifle is in company office. They've seen the rifle. No. See, searching now. There is nowhere we did not enter that night. The whole of Echo Company, we were searching, went to cemetery. Because we went to the place where he threw the rifle was not there. Not knowing that this instructor took the rifle to company office to hide, so that we will suffer. Man, we search. They said if we don't find that rifle, none of us should come back. We should just from there and go back to our village. We started searching from 1 a.m. till 5 a.m. No, from 12. I think 12 to 1 like that. Till 5 a.m. That was when they blew whistle that we should come back. Then I brought the rifle. When that guy got to hostel, if you're training, sleep. You sleeping is very expensive. So that 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., first rate company were busy sleeping, taking 5. The girl was busy sleeping. She's with a rifle. This guy denied us of sleep that very day. When we went back to hostel, he was not in my company, in my platoon. He was in my company, but different platoon. His platoon guys, They nearly unalive this guy. They nearly unalive. Yeah, cosmates nearly unalive this guy. But the same guy that threw his rifle away, honestly, he was almost dismissed. It was almost dismissed, but they just had to consider that, okay, he's still under training. He doesn't know much about the repercussion of his actions. That was how they had to let him go. They had to let him go. Like, do it next time. Honestly, I don't ever want to be in a situation where they will say, this soldier lost his rifle. Even if you are not around there, you will suffer for it. You will search, they will shut down one rifle. If something happened here and they unalive some soldiers, if the big men come, they will ask about the soldier's rifle first before they ask about how many soldiers were unalive. Rifle is very important. I don't even know why, but it's a tradition that we met, that's always been there. Rifle is more important than the person holding the rifle. But the job is the job. That is it. The job is the job. I remember the way I did shout, like, boom, because if you shout, they'll start afresh. Boom, I don't chop beating for this life.